And what's going on, guys? I'm sorry that the lighting might seem off and everything. So this is the 2021 Yo Bro Nation Halloween special. This year is obviously different. This isn't going to be full of jump scares or silly family videos of us just doing crazy stuff or short videos or anything like that. This year is clearly different, and it's different for a reason, and I've waited till now to do this, because ironically, this was not JD's favorite holiday. I've stated that before. But today is all about JD. I just felt like I should do something for him. Some people may not agree that I'm doing this, and that's fine. I know everyone's going to grieve differently. I know everyone's going to react differently to certain things. But these are some of my best memories with JD. Is what I did here on the channel. No, we didn't always get along, and we didn't always see eye to eye on things. But it was always fun. And JD always looked forward to the next video. Always looked forward to doing the next thing. And I think that's what I loved about the guy, when he was, doing this with me, was his enthusiasm to talk good or bad. And half the time he didn't like the shows either. So we always had that common bond together. So, but yeah, this is my my way of thanking JD. This is my way of honoring him and what he did. I've pulled some clips together. I've put together a tribute video that I'll play towards the end of this video. And this isn't going to take a lot of time. This isn't Zach the performer, Zach the YouTuber. This is Zach the friend. Zach the guy who's known him since high school. And Zach who's lost his friend, as has so many others. It is still hard to believe, honestly, that JD's gone. Even at his gravesite burial, I don't know, I couldn't believe that was actually happening. It's hard. It's hard. And I know I'll get through this. I know everyone he knows will get through this, and I know we will all carry that spirit that JD had, that giving person, that person who would give you the shirt off his back if that's all he could do for you. That guy, I want to be a little more like. I do. I want to be a little bit more like JD. I never thought I'd say that, but I do. I want to be a little bit more like my friend, because he was seriously just one of a kind, man. He was different, and that was great. He was so unique in his approach to life, his enthusiasm to be helpful to people, and just the way that he loved what he loved, his Dragon Ball Z, his Star Trek. He had a very fierce passion for it, and don't mess with what he was passionate about. All right, if you were J.J. Abrams, bro, you messed up. He was not going to be a fan of what you did. And Superman is another thing. And if he didn't like something, he was just equally passionate about that. And that's what was great about JD, is just his passion. His passion for things. Oh, man. Growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends now, but the ones that I did have, I wish I had done more. Excuse me. I had a hair in my mouth. I wish I had done more. And JD's one of those people, I wish I had done more with him. I wish that I had taken more time with JD. I wish, in hindsight, I'd done more. And I can't. And I can't change that, obviously. I miss talking crap. I miss on a Sunday after he'd go to church, going to the Pizza and Pasta Express and just eating all you can eat pizza, and seeing JD in his happy place with the people he called family, his church. That was his happy place. And I didn't always think the same. I would often just agree with him on things, but that was his happy place. Those were the people he was able to call his family, because growing up, JD didn't really have that. He had those friends, he had his church. Those were his people. That was something else he was just so passionate about, was his church. And I don't know, I admire it. I admire that he stuck to those things that mattered most to him. And it wasn't always the same church, but it was still a good place for him, where he could go and he felt safe and he felt loved and needed. And to see him around those people, even when they'd go out to eat, Golden Corral or Giant City Lodge or wherever they went, you could see it. That was family for him. And family was important to JD, no matter where it came from. My mother was one of those people he called mom. We helped him out when he turned 18. When he left foster care, finally. He came and he lived with us. And those couple of summers that he was there with us, those couple of years was fun, man. It was backyard wrestling and watching wrestling and just hanging out with my friends, and it was great. It was great. And I'll never get those back, but I'll always carry them. I'm wearing this shirt today. Recess shirt. This ties more into the YouTube stuff. JD, we would always call him the Kissing Bandit, because he'd be gone, and me and Jake were just like fucking with him. We're friends. It's what you do. And I know JD was always like, "Oh, stop it. That's not funny." But deep down, JD thought it was funny. He'd talk to Derek and tell Derek he thought it was funny. He's on a t-shirt. He thought that was great. And I didn't know that till recently, that he really did think that was funny, and he really did enjoy it. He was playing into it. Not me, because that was JD. You didn't know he was playing. He was so, you couldn't tell. He had a great poker face, if only he gambled. But he would always call me Recess, you look like the kid off of Recess. What? So then I made the shirts. This is the second shirt, and I'm going to make a third shirt at some point soon. Those are the things that I remember that I appreciate about JD. And I also love the fact that JD was never afraid to call me on my bullshit. And I appreciate that he did that for me. He kept me on my toes. He kept me true. And even when I didn't know for sure if I wanted to be religious, or if I just wanted to be me, JD, regardless, would just tell me what he thought. We would often go into his church, which was across the street, and we would just sit. And JD would do whatever he had to do while he was in there, usually something related to church. And we'd sometimes just sit and have a little chat, where I clearly could feel that I was being tugged at. And I'd talk to JD, and JD would counsel me on that stuff. And those are the things that I'll miss. Just the talks, whether it be wrestling or religion, whatever. Those are the things that I miss. The things I miss about my friends, just talking. None of us held anything against the other. We all accepted each other for what we were. We were boys. We gave each other crap. It's what we did. Not that we didn't love each other. We didn't even have to say it. I loved JD. JD loved me. I loved my buddy Joe, my friend Scott, Travis, all of them. I loved these people. And I know they loved me too. We just didn't have to say it. We were family. You know, we were all my mom's boys. My mom would I have multiple sons, some blood, some not. And that's what I'll miss, is having those chances to be around each other again. Having those chances to be boys and mess around and beat each other up in fake wrestling. That's what I'll miss. It wasn't really fake. I've been hurt, busted head, multiple fun things. Yeah, so it wasn't fake, but it was fun. Watching my mom have a heart attack because my friends would jump off of something and land on me. Sorry, Mom. That was us. That was what we did. That was our dynamics. And no, it wasn't always peaches and cream with JD. We did argue. Brothers argue. We can't always agree. You know what I mean? That's just what it was. Wasn't always going to be sunshine and rainbows flying out our asses. There are a lot of times me and JD just sat and watched TV. Or me and JD would go for a drive and go try to hunt ghosts or find somewhere scary to go. Because I got JD into that stuff. You know, which was shocking because he was so religious. He's like, yeah, let's go do that. That's fun. Let's go hunt a ghost. That's the stuff I'll miss. So, I would love if you are watching this video, leave a comment. If you knew JD, leave a comment, whether it's be in the Facebook chat or on the comments here, or Twitter, or wherever you see this video, found this video. Leave me your favorite memories from JD. How do you remember JD? I really do want to hear. I want to know. I want to hear stories because I love this guy. He was my friend, my brother, a confidant in a lot of situations. And my biggest regret is that I can't sit and talk to him again. I can't have a good time and eat some pizza and talk mad shit to each other. I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss that. So, please, just leave it down below. Just tell me what you guys thought of JD. What was your memories of JD? Your funny moments, your sad moments, whatever it be. Just let me know. Because I know I had a lot of different ones with this guy. Almost 30 years I knew JD. I was 15 when I met him. So 22 years. 22 years of this guy in my life. It's crazy. That is crazy. 23. And I love and miss every second of it. And I just wish I could have had 23 more. We were supposed to grow old and be old farts and talk about what our kids did and our grandkids. And JD didn't have a lot. He didn't. But what he had, he cherished. What he had, he held on to. And I'll always have those memories. I'll always have those memories. He left behind a very big impression on us. A big impression on everyone he was ever around. And that's his legacy. That's his legacy. So I'm going to go ahead and start the rest of this thing up. I have a few clips. I have a couple clips that I just want to share with you guys. Some clips from our YouTube videos. They're just random, different things, and I hope you guys like them. This is just, they're not all very long. They're just a couple seconds, maybe a minute or so. Just some stuff, because I went through all of the videos that I had with JD, and I picked some of the better moments that I could find. There is, by the way, there is a link right here to a playlist of all the videos of JD on the channel. You guys can go and check that out. And yeah, go ahead and enjoy these few clips. Go ahead. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, there's not been a ton of build for this show, except for the wacky craziness that happened this week. Give me 1 second. JD, entertain them for a second.
Tap dance. Come on, do something. Magic trick. Sing a song.
It's okay. He didn't have to take care of it long because I'm already back. The love seat. The love seat. Oh, look, what are you gonna do? Beat me with it? The only thing this is missing is freaking Jake. Okay, first thing I would really like for us.
Three of us can't fit on here.
Oh, Jake would make us sit on his lap.
I don't think so.
He'd try.
I don't think
That's
so.
exactly what he would try, though.
No.
Well, you know he would, though. Does any of the indie promotions have their own version of a Hell in a Cell?
Not that I know of.
I can't think of one.
They have cake.
Although if they do, they should book me in it.
So you were willingly wanting in a Hell in a Cell?
Of course.
He just wants to throw some the hell of cell.
That would be fun. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump in. And those were a few of the playlists, a few of the videos that I clipped. There's another one more that I want to show you guys. Now, I want to preface this one because, look, like I said, me and JD did not always get along, and we definitely did not always agree on everything that we talked about. And one of those things was the Flair family. It was wrestling related. JD did not like Ric Flair, and if you're a wrestling fan, most people consider Ric Flair to be the GOAT, the best of all time. JD was not one of those people, and that's what I meant by when he was passionate about something, he was passionate about it. This is a little bit of this conversation, and look, I could be really mean at times because I'm as equally passionate as he was. But this is me and him and Jake Capone talking. We were doing a best of list, and we got to Ric Flair, who was number 1 on this list. You guys can watch the whole video. It's clipped in that description, and yeah, so just watch it. This is a little bit of it, just to kind of see how JD was and his full opinion. He didn't care, but you guys should watch this. It's great. Watch it. Enjoy. Even until now,
I have one word. You failed your city.
He is also the guy who your number 1 pick modeled himself after when he first started wrestling, and actually wanted to be a member of the Rhodes family. He wanted to be Ramblin' Ricky Rhodes and be a cousin to Arn Anderson.
And Arn...
or not Arn Anderson, Dusty Rhodes, sorry.
But fate took him a different way.
And Dusty Rhodes told him no.
No, a plane accident.
No, Dusty Rhodes told him, "You don't need to be another American Dream, baby. You need to be the first. You."
Ric Flair.
There you go.
He didn't want to be related to him. I wouldn't want to be related to him.
We're going to let him have it. We're going to let him have it when we get to this. But number 1, obviously, there's no other option in most people's opinions. The Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair. 9 times the NWA World Champion. 2 times the United States Champion. 5-time Wrestler of the Year. 5-time Match of the Year. Main evented multiple Starcades. He was the NWA in the 80s.
Objection.
JD, go ahead.
Objection.
Go ahead. You're going to bury yourself.
Overhyped. No. No. They choked the people with him. I know. He's overrated. Overrated. The man stole his ideas from other people and then taught people underneath him to do the same thing. Come up with your own original ideas, not somebody else's.
Go Goku HD.
Right.
My Goku is different than that, and it has nothing to do with this.
Bullshit.
Yes, because we're coming out with a book to prove it soon. Thank you.
You have a mouse in your pocket?
Me and Wayne Allen Jordan.
He's just nodding his head. Yep, he does.
The mouse in my pocket would be Jake Haynes. So Ric Flair is horrible.
You've had your floor. Your time is up. His time is now.
I got cut off.
Oh, how does that feel? You like getting cut off? You only did it to him like 7 times. JD, or Jake, the floor is yours, my friend. The floor is yours.
I mean, he's Ric Flair. He literally could wrestle anybody and make them look good. And I hate to say it, but without a Ric Flair, there wouldn't be a Jake Capone. Because and to quote JD, I stole stuff from Ric Flair when I created Jake Capone. So, I mean, you said it earlier. I'm one of the few people that can wrestle anybody and make them look good, JD. You know where I got that from?
Nah, don't you say that. That's not true.
The Nature Boy, baby.
No, that's not true. You're just saying that to get under my skin.
The jet flying, limousine wide,
No, shut up.
kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. Woo! Woo! So, those were, like I said, those were some clips of us as friends on YouTube doing things, just being us. It's fun. It's fun to go back and it's fun to watch those. It's fun to just see how we interacted. And again, it's sad. It's sad that we won't ever get to do that again. I hate that. I hate that I won't get to do that anymore. So before I get into the tribute video for JD, a couple things. One, I am coming up with a new t-shirt. I do not have it finished yet, as I am super busy, and I'm trying to work on that, as well as work on this, as well as work on everything else I did on the channel, and work. So by Christmas, I'm going to have that new shirt. I might wait till Christmas and release it as just something, one more little tidbit for JD come Christmas time. I will take down the Kissing Bandit t-shirt. I'm going to leave it up from now till a week from today. If anyone wants to get that shirt, this is what the shirt looks like. All right, this is the shirt. It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke. And you guys, you know, if you want to get it, cool. If you don't think you should really buy that, that's fine too. But I'm going to leave it up for one more week as one more rib to JD to say I love you, buddy. And Derek will probably be one of those people who want to get that shirt. So I will leave it up. It's a fun shirt. So, one more week, you guys can get that shirt. Man. I'm going to miss you, buddy. I'm going to miss you, man. There will be no outro to this video today. Once the tribute's done, that's it. That's the end of the video. So I'll tell y'all now, stay safe. Love your friends. Cherish the moments you have with the people that matter to you. Because it can honestly, it can be gone really fast. And I, from here forward, want to make this channel as much JD's as it is mine. Whether he's here with us or not. This is my channel. This is JD's channel. This is Wayne's channel. For those who remember Wayne. Cherish those. Cherish those who matter. Cherish those who are important to you. And I dedicate the remainder of this year to him. Every video I dedicate to the memory of JD, my friend, my confidant, my brother, the pain in my ass. that he was. I love you. I will miss you. And I hope you guys enjoy this tribute. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Yo, bros! I'm Zach,
I'm JD.
and I want to welcome all of you guys in. Yo, bros and ladies, welcome back to the Yo Bro Gaming and Review channel.
This is JD.
And I'm Zach. Yo, bros.
Should have stayed. Were the signs I ignored? Can I help you not to hurt anymore?
I know what you're busy doing. I talked to people already. I got the 411 on the 310.
You talked to who? About what?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
And what was I doing?
Things you shouldn't have been doing.
Things that I shouldn't have been doing. But I can tell you the same. Woo!
Oh,
Hey.
we fell asleep. We're supposed to be reviewing.
Don't elbow me.
Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do.
I do it a lot. He just doesn't like to admit it.
Well, I will admit it in this situation because there's proof. There's proof in the pudding this time.
Every time I prove him wrong, there's no recording. There's no other witnesses since he moved out of housing.
One more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry.
You're gonna have to. Gosh, dang you! Why can't you be in the shot right?
I'm not going to sit on your lap.
Why not? Papa likes that.
You weirdo.
I didn't hate the match.
That's why I'm not getting anything.
More light goes out in the sky of a million stars. It flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs
I
out?
think, although I do think we need to incorporate that into our reviews. So at some point we need to have music hit and JD has to
Who cares
that I
if
can go.
one more light goes
I'm not dead.
out?
Dance break! And then like this. He would dance. Why would? Not me.
Goes out in the sky of a million stars. It flickers.
What are you doing? Interrupting my video.
Pay attention.
I am. Get out of my video. Get out of my shot.
Fire, folks. That makes it awesome right there.
One more light goes out. Well, I do. Well, I do.
I'm JD.